I'm so happy that Olivia put Ashley in his place because he has some damn nerves. He tried it. Put him in his place because he done forgot. He had the balls. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Brittany Summer, and I'm back with another recap of All American Season 6, Episode 7. So I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I definitely didn't do a recap or a reaction for Episode 6, but I will. I will. But yeah. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's talk about this episode, cause I'm not gonna lie, I was digging it. I was digging how Spencer was all over Olivia body. Olivia was all over Spencer body. Patience and Coop was lit. I love them. Dylan was in this episode. It was given so much of like All American. You know, that strong ass All American episode. What I really want to discuss though is um Layla and Jordan. Them right there. First of all, Layla off her meds, not a good idea. But anywho's, let's get into this recap. So the episode starts off with Olivia and Spencer. They're on the phone with each other having a conversation, a beautiful conversation about Olivia's book. So y'all know Spencer's the only person that read her book. So he's basically telling her all the good stuff he likes about the book, the chapters. He's quoting it, and she's hyped, because she want him to like the book, of course. And Spencer goes and say, tonight is New Year's Eve, and my mom said the person that you kiss on New Year's Eve carry out that good energy throughout the year. So they want to plan something. But then Spencer hits something in the background. So he asks Liv, yo, babe, let me call you back, whatever. So as he's walking through the gym, he sees Coach Mac and Jordan being interviewed by reporters about the game, about Jordan, and all that good stuff, right? But at the end of the interview, the way the coach walked past Spencer, I felt like that was mad rude. Like, bro, he's still on your team and you're the coach, so you should have like at least more respect to show that you not petty. You feel me? Like you're his coach. So all that petty shit should be behind you. Like, why are you acting like that towards him? Like, say hello, say good morning. He just walked right past Spencer like nothing. And Jordan was like, oh, my bad, Spence. I would have told you about this interview if I knew it was coming, blase, blase. And, Spencer was like, it's all good. It's whatever. You deserve all the shine you want. All the shine you get is whatever. I'm happy for you. Then it goes to Asher. So Asher's having these dreams about him playing football. See, the thing about Asher is, y'all know he have this whole heart condition, so he can't play football no more. Granted, right? But at the end of the day, playing football was his dream. And the fact that he's coaching football, I feel like it's very tempting to be like, oh, damn, like, I can't throw a ball around, blase, blase. Like, I feel the frustration is like, that sucks. It really does suck. So when he got the opportunity, granted, the doctor told him, hey, your heart is better than it ever was. He got the opportunity to like run some plays with his players. And he did so. I didn't see the problem with it, but Jamie sure did. Jamie was not fucking with it. She basically was like, nah, like, you want to hurt yourself. You have a family. You have a son to think about. Like, it's possible that you could hurt yourself by doing this. Why are you doing this? And Asher didn't tell Jamie that he was going to see a doctor every other month, and they told him that he's feeling better, blase, blase. So that was fucked up on his part, because he definitely should have mentioned it to her. Every time he went to the doctor, he should have been like, yo, they said blase, blase, my heart is like this. Like, communication, Asher, communication. Okay, so now let's discuss Layla and Jordan. So Jordan, now that he found out that Layla is not taking her meds the way she's supposed to, he feels like he gotta be all up in the grill to find out when she gonna get back on it, what time she taking it, when she going to the doctor, which is understandable because, girl, that's your fiance and he loves you, he cares about you, he's trying to figure out like what's going on and you're not telling him nothing. So he's stressing. He is stressing. Mind you, they have a game. So in the back of his mind, he's thinking about the game, but he's also definitely thinking about her and her well-being. Layla, on the other hand, is thinking about getting her business back up, because it was a break in the last episode. So she tried to get everything back together, everything back to normal, try to figure out who even did the break-in the first place, while managing if she should go back on her meds and whatnot. Both of them is not on the same page, and it's given they both need to get it together. Then Jordan takes it upon himself to go confront Ryan at the bar. And in my opinion, he was dead ass wrong. Because, okay, just like Ryan said, it's not like I was telling her what to do. She asked me my opinion, and I told her my suggestion. That is it. She took it the way she took it. She ran with it the way she ran with it. That has nothing to do with me. Period. Jordan was trying to come up with all type of excuses why Layla is not telling him about her situation and what's going on with her. Bro, you have to talk to Layla. You talking to Ryan is not going to help you. And it's going to make it worse between her and Ryan when they finally, see each other. Because he's probably going to tell Layla, yo, what the hell did you tell your man? Why he coming at me like I'm doing something wrong? But at the end of that conversation, I really felt like Jordan did understand where Ryan was coming from. He's right. I'm taking my insecurities out on him because I don't know what's going on with Layla. I need to just talk to Layla. So that's what he did. And I'm not going to lie, I felt like Jordan was doing the best he can. He really was trying to figure out how to help her. He basically said, I'm here. Let me know what you need from me to help you so we can figure this out together. And Layla was just basically well, Jordan, I'm busy. You see me working on my business. Can you come back later? Can we talk about this later? You don't understand how this works, and I'm trying to get in contact with my doctor. She was just not helping. And Jordan said, I'm not leaving here until we figure it out. So she said, oh, you giving me an ultimatum? I don't like that. So at this point, you need to leave. I'm done. I'm going to finish putting holes in the wall, and walked away. And Jordan was just standing there stuck because, girl, are you not trying to help him help you? What the fuck? So basically, at the end of the episode for Layla and Jordan, they both got advice from Olivia and took it upon themselves to take the advice she gave. The advice for Jordan was basically how about you help her by looking up ways where she could get help, And for Layla, she basically was help him understand what's going on. He don't know, but you're not helping him trying to understand it. So how about you just take your time with him? So at the end of the episode, they come together and they have this nice conversation about apologizing, saying sorry, and they're going to do better. And Jordan told her all the steps he found where she could get help other than getting off her meds and stuff like that. And they kissed and made up, and that was cute. I loved it. So let's get on my girl Coop and Patience. All right, so basically, after the club got broken into and vandalized, Patience feel like it was Nico that did it. And Coop was like, no, it wasn't. Give it a break. We understand that she's stalking you, doing mad sus-ass stuff, but wasn't her. Let's move forward with the case and figure out what the hell, right? And Patience is not having it. Patience took it upon herself to take Layla's gun and drive to Nico's house and wait for her outside the house. Yes, that's what Patience decided to do. But of course, Coop and Preach stopped her and talked some sense into her, because that was some bull. Girl, what were you gonna do? And the fact that they was asking her that too, okay, if Nico was home, you saw her, you approach her, then what? And then if she didn't want to do what you said, what you gonna shoot her? Like, make it make sense, girl. Make it make sense. So basically, I felt the frustration and patience because this girl literally ruined her life. Not really, not necessarily. Her life is not ruined, but really put her through some stuff. And the fact that Patience was so nice to her at first, like being too nice, and that was the problem. She was being too nice. And now you try to do this to me? No, not happening. So at the end of the episode, Patience decided to tell Coop that she's going to take the stand and testify, which I believe as she should. Because we need to hear your story. We all need to hear your story. How you was nice, you was kind, you met up with her. Like, there's so many nice things for this girl. And she turned around to stab you? No. Ain't gonna happen, boo-boo. Ain't gonna happen. Now let's talk about Dylan. So Dylan got accepted to an art school in Boston. So, of course, Grace is like, okay, we got to make sure you have this and that and this. And make sure you have that. I got to come with you. I got to stay with you when you go. Help you register in. And all of that. And Dylan was like, oh, no, ma. Like, I could do it by myself. Off rip, Miss Grace was not having it. She deadass was like, no, I'm not letting you go to Boston by yourself and register into school. Nah, I'm coming with you and I'm staying for a week. And you could tell Dylan's face was like, oh, hell nah. Like, what the sugar cookies? Even Spencer was looking like, oh, are you serious, ma? Like, he's getting big enough to do it himself. But, you know, Grace just want to be there for her children, basically. So at the end of the day, Grace ended up talking to Spencer, and Spencer was like, you know, he's growing up. I think you should give him the chance, you know, do stuff on his own, blase, blase. And she was like, yeah, I guess so. So she decided to go with him for that one day, help him register, and then leave. And Dylan was like, okay, ma, like, I want you to come and, you know, spend that moment with me. And I just love how Grace is always there for her children. Like, no matter what it is, she has great advice, always there for them. It's a beautiful thing. Now for Olivia and Spencer. So Olivia and Spencer is having a great time reconnecting, and they want to make sure they continue being there for each other and basically being on each other's body, right? So as they're doing that, Olivia forgot that, you know, her best friend Ashley from London was still in town. So Ashley decided to pop up and asked Olivia if he could do a portrait of her. So straight up, Olivia was like, nah, I don't think that's appropriate. Like, you feel me? Like, we're friends. You're doing a lot. I don't think that's a good idea. Don't do it. Period. Right? So now, after they won the game, GU won the game, and Spencer and Olivia was about to leave until one of the players was like, yo, Spence, what we doing? We want to celebrate, whatever. And Spence was like, nah, I have plans with my girl to get tacos. And he was like, oh, we love tacos. We all getting tacos. So at the end of the day, Olivia invited everybody to the beach house to get tacos, right? So as they're at the beach house about to leave, here comes Ashley, right? He texts Olivia basically to meet him outside. So Olivia tells Spencer, like, I'll be right back. She goes outside. Here he is telling her, like, hey, I did this for you, and show her a portrait. And she was like, yo, didn't I tell you not to do this? Like, what's good with you? And he's like, oh, basically, I just wanted to show you, like, I appreciate you, blase, blase. Spencer walks up, and y'all know Spencer with this temper. Spencer walks up and is like, what's going on, babe? You good? And Olivia was like, yeah, I'm good. Why Ashley talking about, oh, can you give us a minute? In my house? No, what the fuck? So Spencer, rightfully so, was like, bro, say one more thing to me, while stepping it in his face, right? But Olivia was like, nah, babe, I got this. Trust, I got this. Go back inside. Go to the party. I got this. So she basically says to Ashley, bro, you're being mad disrespectful because, one, you went to my house, I wasn't there, so you decided to come to my man house to show me a portrait that you made of me when I told you I did not want this, right? No one Spencer was here. You're doing a lot, and I'm not messing with it. We're friends, and that's all we will ever be. So Ashley's like, oh, I just felt like we could have been more, and the connection we had, blase, blase. And Olivia was like, no, kid, you're mistaken. Like, Spencer's my person. Ever since I touched down and I seen his face again, it's a wrap, bro. He's mine, and I don't want no parts with you. So, thank you for visiting, and have a good flight. Deuces. I swear to y'all, I never liked Olivia so much. I was like, thank you, girl. Put him in his place because he done forgot. He done blew minds. Like, are you dumb? Like, bro, no. I'm not with that. You done lost your mind. Like, I was so happy. Like, yes, girl. Olivia, you did that. You did that, girl. That's a W for you, girl. That's a W for you. So after all of that, Spencer and Olivia end up at this beautiful museum and had their, I think it was pancakes from earlier, and shared their New Year's together. And it was beautiful. Like, it was so nice to see them. Like, yes, they reconnected. It looks great. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. This season seems like it's going to be the last. And I'm sad to see it go, but I'm happy to see it, finally come to an end. Like, end the story out with a bang. I'm excited to see it. But, yeah. Okay, y'all, that was my recap of All American episode 7. Please comment. Let me know what y'all think of it. Let me know what y'all feel like I'd missed or y'all wanted me to discuss. All that good stuff. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for all my subscribers. To my new viewers, please, please, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm about to get 1,000. I'm hyped. But yeah, y'all. I'll see y'all next week. I'm gonna definitely post last week's episode also though. But yeah. See y'all later. Peace.